cold and creamy potato salad. Excellent for dinners, picnics, even parties. And you can make them ahead of time. Here is how I make my cold potato salad. You will need a couple of waxy potatoes. The crunchy texture of waxy potatoes work best for potato salad. Some chicken eggs as well. Fill your pot with enough water to cover all of this and bring it to a gentle boil. After 15 to 20 minutes, check if your potatoes are cooked with a knife or a fork. Make sure it's not too mushy so that your potato salad's texture remains crunchy. Once this is done, discard the hot water and fill in cold water twice into your pot and start peeling your potatoes as well as your eggs. Once all eggs and potatoes are peeled, you need to cool it down to room temperature. Now to make the potato salad dressing. Separate the egg white and the egg yolk and put the egg whites aside. Using a fork, mash the egg yolk until it's all broken down with no major lumps. Add in 2 to 3 tablespoons of good quality mayo. Now mix the mayonnaise and the egg yolk until everything is well combined. To this, add 2 tablespoons of sour cream. If you want your dressing to be creamier, add a bit more mayonnaise. Now mix everything once again until they are all well combined and have a smooth consistency. To this, add half a teaspoon of salt and continue mixing. You need to continue mixing until all the lumps are out and it comes out like a smooth, creamy dressing. Now cut the boiled potatoes into bite size. And slice the egg whites thinly. You need 1 stalk of spring onions, remove the root, separate the bottom hardy part and chop it really thin. Chop the top part finely and keep it separate. Now add the chopped bottom part of the spring onion to the dressing. To the dressing, add some chopped pickle. I like using pickled dill, the same type of pickle you find in hamburgers. This gives you a tarty and sharp taste to the rather creamy dressing. To give your creamy dressing a lovely contrast, add the juice of half a lemon. Be careful not to add the pits in. It's time to do that mix all over again. Mix it until everything is well combined. Now add this lovely dressing onto your chopped potatoes and your eggs. Yep, now it's back to that mixing all over again. Mix, mix, mix. Once all of your potato pieces are coated, add as much or as little pepper as you like. Freshly ground black pepper works best. Mix it all over again. I usually add the potatoes back onto the bowl that I used to mix the dressing. 1 less dish to wash. You can even make this dish 1 day ahead of time. It's best to serve it cold. So if you're going to make it for the day, it's best to make it a couple of hours earlier. Garnish it with the green parts of the spring onion right before you serve. You can even add bits and pieces of fried bacon onto this potato salad. I love having this meal as a dish on its own, but you can use it as a side dish for your roast, your pasta, or for any other meal. Do try this recipe at home. This recipe is brought to you by
Hearty Meals Home Cooked.